So hello everyone, I am Monica from ielts-9. So we will be doing this reading, that is reading name is not there actually. So education system kind of thing they have given, and for this reading we have been given here multiple choice questions, and another question is also there. This is complete the sentences using one word only. Okay. So we will be doing first question, that is multiple choice question. So if you are more comfortable with doing this fill in the blanks, definitely you can do it if you can find the location, because I can see the words here. With the help of these keywords you can reach to the location. Let's do first type of question. Yes, this was reported during this January 2025 IELTS exam, but I don't remember the date because student had not texted the date and all, and the even location also. Some students are sharing the reading titles and all, but not sharing the location. So I don't know where this reading was repeated. So let's start with multiple choice question. Let's read instructions. Choose the correct letter A, B, C or D. Write the correct answer A, B, C or D in boxes 14 to 20 on your answer sheet. It means we have to select only one option. Okay, and how to do multiple choice questions in IELTS reading, that's more important. I am going to tell you some reading tips for multiple choice questions. Wherever you are getting multiple choice question, whether in reading or in IELTS listening, first of all, always read the question statement. What the demand of question statement. The English educational system differs from the other ones. So they are just comparing the things. English educational system differs from the other one, because now we need to find the reason, and these four reasons they have given, but one is correct only. Other threes are incorrect. But how will we find that which one is correct? So by taking these words, okay, these we will consider it as a keyword. So every word is not a keyword. English educational system as well as others. So wherever they will be comparing, writer will be comparing educational system with another system from other ones, that will be the location. After that we will find difference. And suppose the same sentence structure if we have got in any paragraph, after that whatever it is, it will be written, so that will be the answer. I will show you. So we have taken English educational system and from other ones. Okay, so definitely first type of question is this. We will look at the first paragraph only. So here first and yes, this you can do it. Moreover, before that, do practice with me. I will be showing you paragraph also and question also. Now hopefully you can see full reading this paragraph along with first number question. So let's read the educational system. I can see here most countries have had what you might call educational disasters. Okay, but sadly in many areas of certain countries these disasters are still evident. So we are looking for English educational system. The English, yeah, this is the location. English education system is unique due to the fact, this is the reason, and that there are still dozens of schools which are known as private schools, and they perpetuate privilege and social division. Most countries have some private school for the children of the wealthy. English is able to more than triple the average number globally. Okay, so here what is the difference? So they are saying in England it is there are more number of private schools as compared to other. So here most countries educational system have had what might call educational disasters are there. So we have got the answer here. From here to here we can read it, or till here we can read the location, because they are asking the English education system differs from other ones because, let's read the options. It tries to make state and private equal. So this kind of thing was not there. England is more able triple the average number globally. England has around 3000 private schools and just under 500,000 children are educated at them. Okay. Majority of students at private school also come from middle class families. So middle class families also, this is also the major thing they have told. It tries to make state and private school private equal, that we can't nothing is given about it. More students are educated at private school than state schools. Only they have given here more number of private schools as compared to and yes, more numbers. Education has around 3,000 private schools and just under 500,000 children are educated at them. While some 9 million children are educated, no, this is not more students, no. Here only 48% or 49% students are studying in private schools. It means more than that they are studying in state schools. So this is also not the exact thing. It contributes to creating a class system within society. Yes, society class system it is given. The overwhelming majority of students at private schools also come from middle class families. This we can select middle class families. It contributes to creating a class system within society. And D says it is more expensive to run. So this expensive kind of thing is not given here in this paragraph. You can read it. Now second question, I mean 15th, there are more private school children who go to university because, okay, university and more private school children who go to university because. We will not read anything. Let's find where university they are talking. So there are more private schools and university. I can see in next paragraph university also, private system also. There are more private school children who go to university. The facts seem to speak for themselves. In the private system, almost half the students go on to university, whilst the state system only about 8% make it to the further education. However, statistics such as can be deceptive, means it is not true, due to the fact that middle class children illusionary image can be say you can say for this deceptive. Middle class children do better at examination than working class ones, and most of the stay on at school after 16. So we are looking for, there are more private children who go to university because private school almost half the students go on to university, while the state system only about 8%. So they are just giving the statistic but not explaining the reason that middle class do better at examination than working class, and most of them stay at school after 16. Okay, private schools therefore have the advantage over state school as they are entirely middle class, and this creates an environment of success where students work harder and apply themselves more diligently to their school work. Okay, so middle class students they are talking about therefore have the advantage of our state school as they are entirely middle class. Okay, just let's read the options. There are more private school children who go to university because the lessons, half of the students go on to university education. But oh, no, this is also the same thing, but reason, maybe let's read the option because I have read full paragraph. The lessons and teachers at the private school are much better. Lessons and teachers, they are not describing like that. Their parents often send their children to private schools, not given. They have more teaching hours. This is also environment kind of thing was there, and this creates an environment of success where students work harder. So the school creates a successful environment. This creates an environment of success where students work harder and apply themselves more diligently to their schoolwork. This we can select a successful environment. 16th, a lot of parents, now we will find parents where they will be talking, often send their children to private schools because. Okay, so we will not read any option. Now let's look at the next paragraph and we will find the parents word. Private schools expensive being much this and this, Princess William and Harry Okay, I'm looking, there are many parents. Now this is the location. A lot of parents often send their children to private school who are not wealthy or even comfortably off but are willing to sacrifice a great deal in cause of their children's schooling. It baffles many people as they need to spend much vast amounts where there are perfectly acceptable state school don't cost. Okay, they are many parents who are not wealthy, but they are willing to sacrifice a great deal in the cause of their children's schooling. Means their education they are talking, I think. Let's read it. Option, because they are not well informed. No, well informed kind of thing is not there. Where we have found the location of the statement. So because this is the question statement we have got here, and because they are not well informed to show how much money they have to their friends, this is also not explained to increase their chances of succeeding in university exams because of better. Okay, so it means we need to read little more because no words, no, nothing was explained like all four options. So what we should accept. So let's read it. It baffles many parents why need to spend vast amount when they are perfectly acceptable state schools and don't cost a penny. One father gave his reasoning, okay, for sending his son to a private school. If my son gets a 5% better chance of going to university, then that may be difference between success and failure. Okay, so here they are talking about to increase their chances of succeeding in the university exams. This we can select it because one father gave his reasoning. This is also parent for sending his son to private school. If my son gets a 5% better chance of going to university, then difference between success and failure. So this will come. They are not talking about any sports facility, money they have to their friends. No sports facility is given in this paragraph. Okay, so let's go to 17th question. Now 17th, it is suggested, some suggestion would be there. Suggestion, it is suggested some different kind of sentence structure that some parents of children at private schools are. Some parents of children at private schools are. So what is suggested? So we will not read anything first. So this paragraph we have done. Most children given the choice would take the money and spend it on more enjoyable things. Okay. So however, some say that real reason that the parents fork out the cash is prejudice. They don't want their little kids mixing with the workers or picking up undesirable accent. In addition to this, it wouldn't um, do if next dinner party all the guests were boasting about sending their kids to the same place where the son of the third cousin Prince Charles is going, and you say your kid is going to the state school. Pocket the money for yourselves, as a result be able to serve the. Okay, so it is suggested, however, some say that real reason that parents fork out the cash is prejudice. So this word I can see here, prejudiced and superficial. So this we can select it. More intelligent, that those with children, this in more intelligent kind of thing is not given where they were talking about state school. And well brought up and cultivated, this is also not. Overly protective word was also not there in this paragraph. You can read it. These four, only this we have found. 18th, private schools. Only open sentence they have given. Oh, private school. What is private school? Okay. So let's find. It is a fact that many best private schools. Now they have started talking about best private schools. This is the location for 18th. Private school, they have started talking in the previous lines. Private school. Monies. Okay. I will show you full sentence, just a minute. So this is the sentence. It is a fact, however, that at many of the best private schools, your money buys you something. Only they have given private schools. Our school with 500 pupils has 11 science laboratories. Okay. Another school with 800 pupils has 30 music practice rooms. Okay. Another has 16 squash courts. Yet another has its own beach. Okay. Private schools spend 300 per pupil a year investment in building and facilities. The state system spends less than 50 on books. The ratio is 3:1. Means major difference is this. always have their own beaches. So beaches, so options we are reading, although they are talking about beaches, see this, yet another has its own beach, always have their own beaches. So every school doesn't have own beaches, so this is wrong. So means whenever we are finding the whenever we are reading these options to find the correct answer, always just imagine it that we have to find whether it is true or false. So this is false. So they have given only one, yet another has its own beach. Or here they are saying have always have their own beaches. Means here it is given not every school has its own beach. Only yet another has its own beach. So beaches, this is wrong. Teach sports that schools do not. Teach sports that schools do not. This is also not explained. Spend more money per student than state schools. So this is correct. Spend more money, $300 per pupil a year, and here state school are spending only 50. So this difference we can mark it yes. This is true. Spend more money or hiring good teachers. So this is not given, means false. They are not talking about hiring teacher and all. Now it means 18th will be the answer. Now 19th, the writer thinks that private school buildings, okay, the writer thinks that private school buildings, okay, so we can read it. Private school buildings, only private school buildings. One of the thing that your money buys, which is difficult to quantify the appearance of the school. If you will stuck at the word only building and building, then that will be a wrong thing. You need to find, if you are not getting any building kind of thing, it means some paraphrasing they have used. So instead of building, they have used is the appearance of the school, the way it looks. This is also they are talking about its garden, its building style and all. Most private schools that you will find are set in beautiful, well kept country houses with extensive grounds and gardens. In comparison with state schools, they tend to look like in comparison with state schools, they tend to look like castles, with the worst of the state schools looking like public lavatories, perhaps even tiled or covered in graffiti. Many may even have architectural design that is just on the level of an industrial shed. Okay, so but we are looking for um, private schools. What the writer thinks about private school buildings are very attractive and luxurious. So this we can select. Gradually do not look very nice, wrong. Are too big for the amount of students who attend. This is also not explained. Are not built to suit the students' need. This is also not explained. So it is clear that they were attractive. See this, beautiful and all, everything is given. So we will select this. So what about 20th? In general, what do you think the writer's opinion of private school it is? Okay, now they are asking us and about writer's opinion. So now you can see this, everything is full reading passage we have done. From where we will find this? So we can read it, we can try to read and try to find the answer on it isn't fair without that those without money can't attend school. So this we can't, I haven't read this kind of sentence in the passage. They divide social classes but they offer better facility and more creative, yes, more creative environment was also there. Social classes also, middle class they were talking, and better facility in the last paragraph, in the last and second last paragraph they were talking, writer is talking about that thing. So it means this will come. There is little difference between private and, so this is false. They have the best teacher, this is also not explained. This is also wrong sentence. So this is matching properly because all three things we have read in the passage. Now coming to complete the sentences. So let's do complete the sentences below. Write the correct answer in boxes 21 to 26. Only one word. Okay. If you add in, of, add, they will also be countable. So that will consider two words. So we need to write only one word. Now let's start this fill in the blanks and how we will find with the help of keywords. These keywords will take us to the location in the passage. But we have come across full, we have read full passage. Now private schools in England word, it was in first paragraph. So let's go to the fact that there are so many private schools in England in comparison to other countries make the English educational system. Okay, let's go to first paragraph. So in first paragraph they are talking educational system. Okay, so we are looking for, there are so many private schools in England to comparison other countries make the English educational system what? Educational system have had what you might call educational disasters, but still in many areas of the certain countries these disasters are still evident today. The English education system is unique due to the fact, so fact is also there are still dozens of schools which are known as private school. It means system, the word before blank is also important in finding correct answer. So here we will be writing unique. See, this system is also there and blank is also there, unique. Now next, most students in these schools are from dash families. Okay, so most are from families what I can see here, and we have to find most student in school are from which families. Okay, England has around 3,000 private schools and just 500,000 children are educated at them, while 9 million children are educated at school. The overwhelming majority of students at private schools also come from middle class family. So we will be writing here, so middle hyphen class, this will consider as one word, middle class families. Okay, now 23rd, these students seem to do better at exam, although statistics, now we will find this word, and I think we have already read this book, can be. So statistic word is given, let's find it. Hopefully you are doing practice with me. These students seem to do better at exam, although although, same sentence structure, although statistics such as these can be deceptive due to the fact that middle class children do better at exam. These students do better at exam. So same sentence structure is there. So let's find the answer. Although statistics can be deceptive. So this word will come here. Okay. So next question, 24th we will find. One of the advantages of private school is that they seem to provide students with a better, more positive environment that encourages them to. Okay, let's find these words. Positive environment. Environment word I know. We were reading it somewhere. Environment. Mount's father gave environment somewhere. Environment. Just a minute. Environment, I have just reasoning for university. Just a minute. So encouragement. So okay, is, yeah, we have got 23rd here. No, sorry, I was wrong. I was reading wrong paragraph. So actually I am this definitely they will come in order. Deceptive was here, and after that I have not read this paragraph. Environment is here. See this environment. So the advantage, see the same sentence, one of the advantages of private school have the advantages over state schools as they are entirely middle class, and this creates an environment of success. Mm, uh, they seem to provide students with a better, more positive environment that encourages them to, the word before blank and after, see this, encourages environment success where students work harder and apply themselves. Themselves word is also there, see this, themselves uh, more diligently to their schoolwork. So what will come? Encourages them to, themselves word is here na? See this, encourages them to apply themselves, encourages them to apply themselves to their schoolwork with more enthusiasm. Okay, so this is the location for, from here to here. We have started reading from here to here. This is the sentence structure. Advantage is also there, everything. So we have got apply answer. Now next fill in the blanks 24 25th. A lot of well-off parents make huge sacrifices. So sacrifice is here in the next paragraph for their children's dash to help them risk universities they are talking. So let's read the sentence. A lot of well-off parents make huge sacrifices for their children's dash to help them to go to respectable universities. Okay. Many parents who are not wealthy or even comfortable off but are willing to sacrifice a great deal in the cause of their children's schooling. It baffles many persons as they need vast amount when they are perfectly acceptable universities. This is university. Okay. The word before sacrifice for their children's. If my son gets a 5% better chance of going to university, then that may be difference between success and failure. It means sacrifices for their children's success to help them go to the respectable university. So here we can write success. Okay, same spelling I have written. Now 26th. Unfortunately, many state school buildings, now they have started talking about buildings in the last paragraph, sometimes have the appearance of an industrial. Yeah, industrial word was also there. See this industrial. So they are talking about buildings in the last paragraph. Industrial word is there. It means the word before blank is helpful for finding the answer. Shed will come here.